The Hurricanes won the last tilt between these rivals. Carrier's hit, making a goal-scoring reminded the opposition he's one to watch. Michelli's huge offensive night was the catalyst for them last time they played against them. It takes two to tango, and two teams don't like each other, and they're ready to go next. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Hurricanes get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Puts it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Carolina's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Slides the pass over to Michelli. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it.
Oh, tremendous save of the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Scores! The captain comes through!
It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
Well, another point-a-game streak continuing against them, and they just got to feed them more.
Well, they really do, James. And as a point-per-game player, you know, you got to feel something in these rivalry series games. It's almost like a historical pulse, and it's transferred to the ice right now. And every time he touches the puck, he makes something happen.
Directed over to Svechnikov. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive end. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Slides the puck across to Nylander. Driving right to the front. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Love the way he maneuvers in that low slot area. There's not a lot of space there. He's able to shield, get that puck off on the backhand, and put it in. Coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Leafs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the face-off, they take possession. He grabs the puck here at the point. Back to the blue line. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And a great save. Stuffs it in.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Puck stole on the open ice. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And another big save on the play. And they'll skate it out of the zone. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Leafs have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Toronto's won the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Now he slides it up to Domi. Sneaks by the poke check. Denies him!
The timely save is everything to...
Scores! They strike again, and it's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. And you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here, not get complacent. So I think that the goaltender's going to want this one back, James. Certainly looks frustrated on the goal. I mean, it's 60 feet away, and it's a snapshot. It's not even a clapper, but it finds its way to the net. Hey, good things happen when you put pucks on net.
Toronto's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Carolina's won it. And now it's over to Martinick. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Oh, and that doesn't go well. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kotkaniemi. Great defensive effort with the stick. Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay. Well, things have gone from bad to worse behind the bench right now, and you can see the complete frustration of the coach. Just looking down at his bench, really doesn't know who to put out there right now because no one's delivering, no one's putting forth an effort. It's extreme frustration behind the bench.
Toronto's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. And they win that neutral zone draw. Here's a pass to the middle, and that's stopped. The Hurricanes pick up steam and are on the attack. The Leafs gain control of it. Carried to the front of the net. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of booze has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not playing tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out. It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, even the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
Toronto's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. And he gives it over to Ehlers. Takes the feed. Into the offensive end now. To the front. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And he fights off another save.
Kusi's made a nice save there, James, and that's a good indication that he was mentally ready to step into this game and change the temperature, reset and refocus for his team.
Carolina's got it in their own zone. Toronto's regained possession of the puck. Loses the coverage there.
He's been really effective tonight. Looking for the
He scores! And there's the hat-trick. 3 is the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team. But been dominated, playing really confident all night long. James, no matter which way you slice it, it is tough for a backup goaltender to come in. You're cold, you haven't had any movement, and it's evident there with that first goal that gets by him.
blocks that. Seriously close. Travers saved, didn't get all of it, but still out.
Lucy's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot, and they've had to sustain pressure.
Toronto's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Second period set to get underway. A one-sided affair thus far. We'll see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Leafs dominated that opening frame, James. I mean, they held the majority of possession, and the underlying metrics would say they were in complete control of the game, and so was the scoreboard.
Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. He hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the Rangers on his part.
Really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. A great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Toronto's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, this 200-foot game, it's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
Gets a piece of it to make the save.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Puck grab by Domi. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Passes on over to Knies. Handles the pass. Feeds the puck across to Slavin. Fires it. And that goes off course off a body. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Nice pad save.
Lucy's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Leafs lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. The Hurricanes win the defensive zone faceoff. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway.
The Leafs are dominating play, in my opinion, James. This all starts to work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that. It's gone the other way, and they cashed in.
Toronto's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Hurricanes move it in. Sends the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there.
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square
disrupt the play. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Matthews looks around. Pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Here's a short pass to Miller. Oh, nice use of the boards with the paint pass. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the wing. To his teammate. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Walker. Quick shot. Takes it right in the chest. Slides it diagonally to Nylander. Matthews has the puck against the half wall. Dismissed that chance. Stankoven's picking up steam. And that's off a stick. Moves it to Svechnikov. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one. Sends a pass over. Feeds it over. Picked up along the wall by McMahon. And that's wide of net. Carolina's looking to break out. And now he moves it to Robinson. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Huge stuff by Wall. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. Turned aside with a glove.
Nylander's excelled in so many different areas in this game. It's going to be hard to quantify, even looking at the metrics. I mean, they're going to be off the charts. He's got a hat trick in this game. He could have even more. I mean, he's skating, he's shooting, and he's getting good looks in all different ways, James.
The Leafs with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Toronto's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Won it off the faceoff. Handles the puck. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Then rent out one of our luxury boxes with great views, winter service, and free team merchandise.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Well, this has been an absolute blowout for the first two periods as we get underway here in the third. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Hurricanes really haven't played well through 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
The Leafs have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. Taken along the wall by Machelli. Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. Ehlers carries the puck in his own zone. Through center along the wing. Reaches out and uses the stick. Scooped up along the wall by Nylander. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Leafs have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. And he takes the pass. Denied by Wall. Puck moved over to Domi. To the low slot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Takes a wrist shot, and he comes up big again.
James. He shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Pushes it across to Domi. Here's a chance. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Carolina's got the puck. Stankoven's carrying it ahead. Nothing doing. From the back of the cage with the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Up along the wing. Here they come on the rush. Takes a shot. Denied by the puck stopper. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Toronto's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Miller stick handling in his own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Love the spatial awareness on this shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner slot and he scores.
Continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Looking to set up offensively. Passes it over. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Grabbed along the board by Rock. Gives them nothing in front. Carolina's got it against the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Denied by the goaltender. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. And that's deflected off someone in front.
Nylander's been having a fantastic night, just filling the net, and the puck's been all over his stick, but the crowd certainly doesn't like it, wants their team to really take him out. Showing that he's had a strong, consistent season, in particular on the scoreboard. Well, you see players working on this all the time in practice. That 10,000 shot challenge, it comes into effect here. Pulling that puck into the feet and letting that snapshot go really cool for goaltender.
The Leafs are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. And now it's taken by Healers. Carolina's got control of the puck. With the tip. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Big time stop there. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Gostisbehere's got the puck in his own zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Leafs will have home ice advantage when they return home to kick off a homestand and potentially put together a few wins. Toronto's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Taken by Slavin. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Works it across to Gostisbehere. Here's a shot. Andrei Svechnikov doing what he does best.
more times than you hit the back of the net. I mean, he was so dialed in. Sometimes when it's working, it's just working, James.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.